folks. So I hope I've got my earbuds in, my earplugs, and I am walking to the store real quick. So I thought I would videotape real quick and let you know something else that occurred. So nobody is more surprised and dumbfounded by these open visions. I've really never had an open vision before. In my previous videos, I did see Jesus, and in my recording that was a healing video. I did actually see him. He wasn't flesh though. Anyway, but I have had a couple here and there, dreams through the years, and visions. Or I had one real visitation from a French aunt who passed away and warned me about my sister. And then something fatal happened to her a few months after. So, but I could count those things. I hope you can hear me past this traffic. But, whoa. Do not want to aggravate those dogs. So, I could count those things on one hand through my life. So I've never in my life, like I mentioned before, had these things occur to me, whereas it was beginning in the end of 2019 and has been pretty consistent in 2020 and 21. There wasn't tons of them or a bunch of them, but sure as heck is a lot more than I've ever had in my life. And some people have never had any of these, dreams or especially open visions and things like that. We're not glorifying God in any way, shape, or form, or actually we're probably angering him and provoking his wrath if we just blatantly make up these things or think we're honoring God in some way. And that is the total opposite. We're dishonoring God by. So I just want you to know that I don't embellish any of these things and I don't make up these things. But I wanted to tell you, today's Sunday the 16th. And so this past Friday was the 14th, and I start to fast on the biblical Sabbath, which is sundown Friday to sundown Saturday, and that's the little store I'm going to go to. And it's kind of warm out here, and there's hardly any breeze. It's a good thing I have an umbrella. So Friday morning, which was weird. First thing, you wake up, you become conscious, and I'm going to walk down a little bit that way, even though I want to go to this store. I'm going to try to get this video. Oh, maybe I ought to go down there. It looks pretty down there. So Friday I wake up, consciousness, come to consciousness, and then as soon as I open my eyes, like the handful of visions that I've had before, that's when it happened this past Friday. And what I thought was odd was the handful, few open visions that I've seen previously. They were usually during fasting or directly after fasting, shortly after fasting. But this time it was before I even started fasting. It was Friday morning, which was the day before yesterday. So I just want to tell you quickly, this is what I saw. And so, okay, what I first saw was, let me think. Okay, I saw the image of Jesus on the cross. It was just a wooden cross. There's nothing. I didn't see anything in the background whatsoever. I just saw Jesus on the cross, and he had deceased. He had expired, and he was on the cross. And then fire came down like a string of fire. It looked like a string of fire, like a rope of fire, a thick rope. And it wrapped around the Lord on the cross. Not just the Lord. And it was like slowly. And it wrapped around the Lord and the cross. So it was wrapped around the Lord and the cross. And then the fire, it was wrapped around the Lord and the cross. It removed the Lord from the cross, but it wasn't slowly and gingerly. It was kind of with force and quickly. So even though, and then when it removed the Lord from the cross quickly and with force, the cross actually stayed a flame, a fire. So the fire did not consume the Lord or burn the Lord, and it wasn't really burning down the cross or anything. Like the prior open vision, the lamb, the fluffy white lamb, was actually consumed. And I didn't even see the lamb anymore. That wasn't the case. Nothing was burning. The cross wasn't burning after the Lord was removed from it. And so the Lord was removed slowly after he was forcefully and quickly removed from the cross. He just, like, the fire floated him and took him out of the scene, out of the vision. So, and then all was left was the cross that was on fire. So then that faded quickly. You know how you fade to black and fade to, well, this